Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another episode of the Road to Glory, Road to Galaxy Opal style videos. And today we have got some challenges to do. We've got an offline and an online one to do. And in total, we're going to be getting 31 tokens. So a pretty nice haul today, and that will take us over 400 tokens as we do work our way back up to getting towards another Galaxy Opal, which would be very nice. The only one at the moment that I would really like on my team would be James Worthy. I don't think anyone else is, I don't think anyone else is really worthy of getting on the squad. Excuse the horrible pun, but moving on. We are selling up everything. Since getting the 300,000 MT, we have started selling everything. And as we come down here, you can see I've got rid of all of the coaches, all of the arenas, and all of the logos. Started getting rid of a few of the balls, but I've actually started doing all of the heat check players, because I know I'm going to get a decent amount of MT for them, so we started selling a lot of them. And at the moment, I'm just putting them up for a 1,000 open bid, and then just seeing if they sell. And if they don't, then I'm going to put them up for 1,000 bid and 1,500 buy now. So there you go. You can see a lot of them selling, and hopefully they will all sell as well. So today the MT is a bit all over the place because I am building my squad for the Myteam Ranker tournament. But for today, we're going to be jumping into these challenges. So in the first one, the Stephen Curry one, we do have to drop 47 points with a player. We've only got an hour and a half to complete this, so got to get this done now, because this is a reward that I definitely want and I don't want to let slip away. So 47 points, 5-minute quarters, all-star difficulty. Let's go and make this nice and easy. I do actually want to have James Harden at the 1 because I really want to try this card out. He's been very inconsistent for me so far in the games that I have played with him. And he really has to prove that he can actually hit consistently, because everyone told me when I got him that he was too inconsistent, his jump shot was bad, and I was like, no, it's James Harden. His dribble moves are so good that will outweigh any problems with his shooting, but his shooting is just not for me, I don't think. But we are going to give him the benefit of the doubt. We'll play this. We might jump into a Myteam Unlimited game with him as well, and then after that we'll make a decision, and if we have to sell him, we have to sell him. And hopefully we can actually get a bit of MT back for him. Like I said, we paid 230k. If I can get 200k back for him, I'll be happy with that, because I know that his price is coming down as people sort of figure out that his release is not all of that. And you can get someone like Brandon Roy, who again was a little bit inconsistent for me, but it's definitely probably better than this James Harden in terms of his shot. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what his price does go to. I can't see it going any higher than the 200k, that is for sure. So straight off the jump, let's try and get a limitless 3 going. So a bit of a slow release, like I said, and he's going to break the first wide open shot of the game. So that is a little bit annoying, but we've got to drop 47 with him, so he better start hitting some shots pretty damn soon. Right, let's contain this on defense. As I always say, off-balling on the computer is not a problem at all. Right, James, you're running, and that is Hakeem Olajuwon throwing the ball straight out of bounds, and that is why he is not in my main squad anymore. I know he's in this squad here, but that is just because we sold David Robinson a couple of episodes ago, and we haven't actually gone and got a replacement just yet. But when I do, believe me, this Hakeem will be straight out of the lineup. And the potentials are the 98 Hakeem, it is the 98 DeAndre Ayton, or it is getting Galaxy Opal David Robertson back. Right, let's go for the inbounds 3 cheese. James Harden running the ball up, couple of dribbles, pull it from Limitless, and that is a green light. Of course, left-handed looks very nice when he's shooting. I do prefer left-handed shooters when I'm making my Pro-Am player. I think he's left-handed. But it's just something about his release. It's very slow, but then it feels quite quick in other situations. There's just something about it that is not good, as Kawhi is going to come down and hit another shot, so we're going to get another chance at getting a 3-pointer to drop here. And like I said, I've played a couple of games with him so far, but his release just doesn't really cut it for me. He's probably going to have the game of his life because I've been slagging him off in this video, but I still think there are better out there for what he does offer. I think I do prefer the not the limited Brandon Roy, the Galaxy Opal Brandon Roy. I think I prefer him to this James Harden in the games I played. I did really enjoy that Brandon Roy. He was super quick, and he definitely felt quicker than James Harden. And of course, he had the nicer release as the base 8. So that is something to keep in mind as we're getting absolutely cooked by this Galaxy Opal Kawhi. Where are you, James? You're lagging behind the play a bit here. Right, so the crossover is super quick, and he should be able to just blow by here. We get someone in the air, and we've got to take the green light. I know we've only meant to score with Harden, but we've got to take an open shot when we get them. So, in terms of my actual squad, like I said, David Robinson, I would love to have back at the centre position, and I might just have to pick him up when I do get enough MT. We might need him for this tournament, to be fair. I definitely do want the best centre possible as James Harden gets a steal. And can he get the mid-range to fall heavily contested? That is not good. Didn't look that contested to me. Probably should have done a step back or something. But yeah, a little bit annoying there. It was a good job getting the steal though, so fair play to him for that. I think he does have Hall of Fame pickpocket. It wouldn't surprise me. I know he's got 20 Hall of Fame badges, so he's got a lot on paper. He is as good as he could be, as somehow we don't get that steal with Hakeem. Marcus Gasol, what are you going to do? You're going to try and come inside. That ain't going to work. Right, come on then. James Harden again. Let's go with the crossover and try and get all the way to the rack. I can't believe he's not getting past Kyle Lowry, and we get another heavily contested shot. Are they really heavily contested? I don't think so. James Harden to the rack. Slams it down. So we should get his takeover soon-ish, I hope. And that will really, really elevate his game. But again, I don't want to have to wait until he gets his takeover for him to be a good player. KD, I know, is always going to ball out for me, regardless if he's got a takeover, or if he's cold, or if he's just normal. He's always going to be incredible. So running James Harden at the 1 instead of KD, I don't think that's the move. I know I'm definitely not going to use that in the tournament, that is for sure. KD is going to be at the 1. But for here, it's just James Harden just has that something missing. It doesn't seem like he's that good. He can't really get any blow-bys by the looks of it. And definitely do get some of them with KD. And Giannis as well, for that matter. Giannis definitely has that crossover into a blow-by animation. I know they're not as prevalent this year, but you definitely can still get them. James Harden, again, that is so slow. You just don't expect a release to be that slow. It just absolutely kills all your momentum. We've got Kawhi, that's Galaxy Opal. Do not leave him open. That is a very quick behind the back as well. So, yeah, I think his release is just too slow. I think we're going to have to cut him from the squad already, which is a shame because on paper, like I said, this card was fantastic and I was super, super pumped to get him into the squad. Why is Galaxy Opal Kawhi open? I don't know, but we are going to get the board here. And James Harden on the break. Is he going to be able to hit this one? Heavily contested again from Kyle Lowry. Really? I mean, I do not know if I agree with that. I mean, I definitely don't agree with that. Definitely was not heavily contested. Right, he's behind us here. He's behind us. We're going to stop this one. Again, what is happening here? Are you kidding me? Apparently, we can't hit anything. We can't even take a shot without it being heavily contested. That is wild. Kawhi's going to brick again. Maybe it's just because we are forcing it with the one player. But finally, we get a crossover to go. He's going to go into the lane. We don't even get a shot meter, so we know that is not going to drop. And this has been an awful, awful quarter. Right, James Harden, come on, please. Hit that one. It's only lightly contested, and he's still going to brick it. Jesus. Kyle Lowry is having the game of his fucking life out here. Jesus. Well, this has been one of the worst quarters I have ever played. And he's only got 8 points. And we don't really have that much time to replay this if we don't get it at the first time of asking. So we really need to be getting this. So let's just put in these other settings. I just realised we hadn't got those in. And let's try and get something going against Fred VanVleet, who is going to get the bump and deflection there. So let's try and get him lost in the screen. It's not going to happen, but we're going to go straight to the rack. And at least that gets rid of the coldness on him and get 10 points in the first quarter. And we need 47, so we've got a way to go in this game. And yeah, let's just catch this back at the beginning of the second quarter. Oh, no, scrap that. We've got the steal. James Harden, pull it for 3. That's a full white. And he's actually going to hit that one, which is great. So, there we go. Hall of Fame pickpocket lighting up. But again, that release was so slow. Fred VanVleet nearly had an opportunity to come back. We've got another steal, though. Come on, let's hit another 3 here. It's deep, it's full, and it is going to break. That is just, yeah. I know it's deep, but this man's got a Hall of Fame limitless range. Like, he is the best shooter you could possibly have. He's got a 99 3 ball. It was a full white, and he goes and bricks it. So, a little bit annoying on that one. We couldn't end the quarter with back-to-back trays, but he did hit 1 at least. So, I think that's 13 points he has. And yeah, we need 47, so we need another 34 points in 3 quarters. That's not going to be easy, especially with how this guy has been shooting. So a little bit annoying, but I will cut back to you guys when I get some more highlights with James Harden. Right, James Harden pushing the pace and pulling it from 3. He's going to hit that one. All right, taking it coast to coast there. Very nice indeed. And surely he's got to be near to getting his first takeover of the game. Can we get another steal here off Fred VanVleet? We can't, which is annoying. He's sort of getting a little bit better now as George Gervin nearly gets a steal there. But I just think that release is so slow and so inconsistent. I don't think it's feasible to have him on the squad, especially if I was going for 12-0 run and it comes down to him for a last minute possession. I don't think that would be good. And did he really just get caught on that screen there? Does he not have Hall of Fame pick dodger? I definitely don't think so. Right, James Harden. I know it's deep, and again, it's me messing up the release because I'm not expecting it to be that slow. That's so frustrating. That's going to be a lightly contested jump shot. He's going to brick that one as well. Yeah, not great. Not great at all. James Harden, that was meant to be a drive to the rim, but he's decided to stop. I guess we can't blame him on that one. Just got to blame 2K for the horrible animation that they have gifted us there. So 16 points, and again, I'll check back in with you guys when he scores some more. Right, Harden on the break all the way to the rack, and that is going to be a nice, easy layup, and they need a timeout on that. 18 points for the Beard. Right, chance at another inbounds three here. James Harden going to be pulling it from Limitless, wide open again, and he's going to hit this one finally, but again, it's not green. It wasn't even a full white that time. Like I said, the release just feels so inconsistent. Sometimes it feels super slow, sometimes it feels normal, and sometimes you get a full white when you think that last time I shot it the exact same way, and I got half a bar, so very, very annoying. That's going to be a foul. That's also annoying. But we are slowly getting there. We've got 21 points with him now, so we're nearly halfway as we are coming towards half-time. Alright, so he still hasn't got his takeover at all. We just hit a layup. We're going to come down here and hopefully hit another three. Finally, we get another green light, and he does a little shimmy, as he does now, finally, have his first takeover of the game, which is fantastic news. That's a backcourt, is it? No? Okay. So yeah, he's getting there. He's getting there slowly but surely as we're going to get a fast break here. Let's go and try and take this all the way to the rack. What a slam. Jesus. Like, Siakam wasn't even there. Didn't expect him to get a poster animation on that one. But he did, and that was very, very rude indeed. So he's coming into it in this second quarter. We're up to 28 points now, so he's getting there as Kyle Lowry is going to get swatted away. And we get some good defense from Hakeem as well. And we're going to bring this down with James Harden. We're going to take this all the way to the rack again, and one with the green light. Heavily contested layup. That is what I like to see. That is what I expect from a James Harden card. Super quick handles, super quick on the break, and finishing at the rim. That is fantastic. It's such a shame that they've butchered this card with its awful release. If it had a better release, this really would be one of the best cards in the game. So we've got it again here. Let's try and go all the way to the rack again. James Harden to the tin. Green light again with a heavily contested layup. That's two possessions back to back. Green light's heavily contested. That is impressive. Alright, James Harden again. And they're fouling him before he even gets to the rim. I was going to say, could that be three back-to-back-to-back green light layups? But sadly, it wasn't to be. But he's going to hit both of these, both green lights. And we're going to have 35 as we come towards the end of the half. So we're easily going to get the 47, sorry. It looked a little bit questionable after 8 points in the first quarter. But he stepped up in that second quarter, got the takeover, and he really was a different man when he was playing with that takeover. That's great defense as well. Hakeem was doing a happy feet under the rim, which is annoying. Jumped the wrong way on Lowry, but it still counted, and we got Harden again on the break. We're going to pull this one from Limitless, and again, that didn't look like it was heavily contested. I'm not sure if something's changed with the shot contest, or if my eyes are just deceiving me. Again, though, that's great defense from Harden, and he is running on the break. So I think slashing is what he's best at. I don't really think going to... Oh, look, now they're doubling him. Get the ball, get the ball, get the ball. Right, get it back to him. Come on, right, they're doubling Harden. They know how good he is. Let's try and get the screen going, and we're going to get past Lowry. He's picked up his dribble like an idiot. We're going to send him to the rack, though, and we're going to get him wide open for the layup. 37 points before half-time. That is what I like to see. All right, so they've just knocked down a shot. So can we make it 40 before the half with James Harden? We're going to get a three here. Oh, Kyle Lowry's closed out, but that one was open when Lowry was right there compared to some of the other ones. That makes no sense to me, but we green light the three-pointer. That is brilliant news. And 40 points before the half, so we don't really need to go too crazy in the second half as Kawhi bricks the jumper. 40 points, and we're nearly there. Alright, after a couple of misses, Harden has gone cold again. Hasn't scored yet in this second half, and he is just getting double-teamed, which is super, super annoying. So we're going to have to get some cuts going with him. Hakeem was standing in his way, which is great news for us, as they get a nice lob going to Galaxy Opal Kawhi Leonard. So we're really going to need these inbound threes to start working. Otherwise, we're going to really struggle to score. Look, they're coming straight away with that double team. Anyone I'm on. Right, let's try and get him cutting again. Why is the paint so clogged? I don't know, but we're just going to have to take it to the rim and draw the fouls, just like Harden does in real life. So we're really going to have to work to get our points from the free throw line in this second half, because that is a nasty double team. You don't really see that from the AI, especially when you've not even got that many points. Like 42 points, it's a lot, but it's not like crazy. So to see them doing that so aggressively as soon as you cross halfway mark, that's it's not great to see. Not great to see at all, as Harden is going to get a miss on the block, and they're going to get the score. But that's fair enough, because hopefully, again, maybe we need to catch it a little bit closer to the halfway mark. Let's see, and let's see. No, because as soon as we come across, they are doubling us. So we're going to have to just rely on these cuts. If Hakeem could get out of the paint, that would be incredible, but he's not going to move. So we're going to have to go in again and draw another foul. Like I said, this Harden card will have 99 draw foul, I'm sure of it. And yeah, 98 free throw. We're not going to be breaking any free throws, which is nice. And we're going to have a very James Harden-like stat line at the end of this one. It's going to be a lot of threes that have missed and a lot of free throws that have all hit. And not many assists either, but I think in real life he would definitely have a few more than one, that's for sure. Again, with the cut, back door, and it wasn't even back door, it was just front door, really. But we get the layup, and we get 46 points. We only need one more bucket now, or one more free throw, to get the 47 required. That's going to be a foul. That's super annoying. That is his fourth foul, so let's not foul out before we get another bucket. That would be super embarrassing, especially as there isn't much time left on this challenge. So let's not do that. Let's not press square for a little while, just to make sure that we get another shot up. Alright, so they've come down and hit a shot, so we're going to get the inbounds with Harden. Let's see if anyone comes to us. They haven't. So we've got a wide open three, and Harden is going to brick that. Super annoying. How has he missed that one? I don't know. And then Bob Pettit, I didn't even press square on that. Like, that's that's just him making his own mind. But if Van Vliet hits both of these, we will get another shot at getting another three. That one was wide open. I mean, like, how is he missing these shots? I don't know. I'm confident that Brandon Roy would hit those shots. So, yeah, super annoying. Right, let's try and see if someone is going to come for the double. They are, so we're going to have to pass out of that one. Again, super annoying. Right, let's try and get Harden cutting to the basket. There we go. We got him easy as you like with the dunk and 48 points. We have completed the challenge in the third quarter. 25 tokens coming our way. That is fantastic. So I'll leave it here for now, guys, and I'll catch up with you at the end of the game, and we'll have a look exactly how many points Harden drops and what percentages he shoots at. Let's try and take this one all the way to the rim, but we can't. We're just getting harassed by Van Vliet. The moving mid-range, lightly contested. It's a break. Right, I'll catch you guys at the end of the game. So there we go, guys. That is the end of the challenge. Easy as you like. You got to score 47 points, and I believe we finished with over 80 with James Harden. He didn't even shoot that well, it has to be said. So 81 points for the beard, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 30 of 53 from the field. Not bad, but 12 of 27 from the three-point line is awful, and 9 of 9 from the free throw line. So slashing and going to the rim, he was fantastic, but shooting-wise, he was awful. So really not impressed there, but let us go and collect our 25 tokens, which is very nice indeed. Should put us just below the 400 mark. But then we've got the 6 coming from the multiplayer challenge, which will put us over 400, which is awesome. So we'll give James Harden another chance in this game. But then after that, I think it might be time for him to hit the exit door. So there we go, 398 tokens now, which is fantastic. And a couple of things have sold. Like I said, we're selling off everything we can as we get our collector level back down to where it was beforehand. So, multiplayer challenge, week 39. We've got to win the game and get at least 10 assists. So, let's get into this. Alright, so we finally found an opponent. It's taken way too long, and he's got a decent team. And for this challenge, we need to get 10 assists as a team, which should be pretty damn easy. Not too worried about that. That should come naturally. It's got the Pink Diamond Jamal, Pink Diamond Giannis. Very nice indeed. Pink Diamond Westbrook off the bench. It's a decent little team, but our team is a little bit better. Hakeem is a bit of a weak point at the centre position, but he's still capable. And James Harden, as we have seen from the offline gameplay, is pretty damn inconsistent. So fingers crossed online he will perform better. He can't really perform any worse than he did offline. His shooting percentage from deep was horrendous. So yeah, surely he can't do any worse than that. Let's put our settings in as we do for every single game. And then yeah, let's try and not force over age squad either before we get 10 assists. Because if he quits and we've got 9 assists and we're up by like 20, it won't count and it won't give us a token. So we've really got to focus on getting the assists early on, getting good ball movement, and we do start with the ball, which is very nice. We can get our settings in, 4 out, 1 in, crash the offensive glass, and push the pace. He's going to on-ball, which is very nice, because we can go straight past him, inside, outside, to Bob Pettit for a green light. First bucket, first assist, easy as you like, and we can put our defensive ones in, stay home, and crash the glass. That's a deep 3 from Jamal Crawford. We're going to get that one very nicely, and it is James Harden for his first shot of the game, and he's going to hit it. But again, that release was so slow. I don't know how we didn't green it, but yeah, that is not good. This guy is really bad, so I kind of don't want to score too much. I want to let this guy stay in for a little bit. Let's see if we can get another easy, just 2-point bucket here. That'd be nice. No, we can't. All right, that's fine. I'll let this guy score a bit because, yeah, judging by those first few shots he's taken, he's not the best, and we should be comfortably getting 10 assists and the dub in this game. Saying that, he nearly gets a steal. Come on, James Harden. I need to see big and good things from you. Get that inside to Bob Pettit, who is going to ride Artis Gilmore. Pause on that, but that is exactly what happened. And yeah, look at these shots. This guy is chucking up. I think we've already got 3 rebounds, 3 assists maybe. James Harden for another one. He's going to break that because his release is too slow. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with this guy's release. After this video, he is being sold. That is for sure. How has this guy got this team and is playing this badly? I have no idea. As Bob Pettit with 7 points early on. Very nice indeed. So far we have 4 assists. So we're halfway there. And we're not even halfway through the first quarter. Very nice finish inside there for Jamal Crawford. But this one is pretty much over already. Very nice indeed. Right, James Harden from deep, full white. He's going to hit that one at least. I don't know if that counted as an assist. It did. Very nice indeed. Right, so we need 4 more assists by my reckoning. This guy is... oh, he's chucking up some bad shots, and I don't want him to quit just yet. I want to get these assists so we can get the game done. And KD missing down there. That's surprising. George Gervin is going to kick it out to the corner. Bob Pettit, full white. And he's going to hit that one. And hopefully this guy doesn't quit already, because I'm really coming up flying. I need to slow down a bit. I need to give him a few buckets. 16-4 already. And Bob Pettit with his taker. I'll give him a wide open 3. He's going to brick that, which is a little bit annoying. Like I said, do really want him to be hitting some shots. I can't resist taking open shots, though, with Bob Pettit with takeover. And it doesn't look like this guy is too fussed about staying in. I'll give him another open shot. I'll give him another open shot. And we keep moving people away, but he's not taking open shots. And I'm not sure why. There we go. He gets an open layup eventually. Right, James Harden, you can have the ball, but to be honest, my mind is already made up about you. You are not staying with the squad. Very nice handles inside and outside. Back to George Gervin for the green light. So we've got 6 between those two, and then we have 7, and we have 8. So we need 2 more assists. And this guy knocks down a 3, which is good. Should keep him in it for a little bit longer. Long enough for us to get 2 assists. I hope so indeed. Right, wide open to the corner. George Gervin for another one. He's going to hit that. That's 9 assists. As long as this guy doesn't quit on this possession, we are going to be able to complete it and get our 10 assists. He's going to go inside. We're going to get the tip. Not quite going to get the ball, though. And he's going to get it out to Giannis. Come on, take a shot. Take a shot. Be done with it. Be done with it. Come on. He's so bad. This guy, how has he got a team like this? I do not understand how he's done this. Right, James Harden up to Bob Pettit. And we're going to go inside to George Gervin. And there are the 10 assists. And that is all we need. And this game is over already. Now I can actually go full sweat mode and probably get this guy to quit in a couple of quarters. But we got the assist. That is the main thing that we needed. And that is done now. So we'll see you guys at the end of the game. Green light. And there we have it, guys. Finally, that game has come to an end. So boring. My opponent didn't quit, and I wish he had done. Because that was such a waste of time. It was over in the first couple of minutes. And at the end of the game, the score was 93-58. With me shooting 74% from the field and barely trying throughout the entirety of the third and fourth quarter. So I only took 8 shots. This was holding the ball and wasting clock away. But we did get the win. We did get the 6 tokens. Very nice indeed. And yeah, James Harden, 5-9 from deep, not impressive. That's impressive from Bob Pettit, and that is what James Harden should be doing but he just let me down on a couple of wide open ones. George Gervin, another Galaxy Opal, playing like a Galaxy Opal should. So I think James Harden time at the club has come to an end already. Hasn't been here for long, but I just don't think I'm going to be getting along with that card anytime soon. So there we go. We've got 31 tokens from the 2 games today, which is fantastic as we move our way over 400 tokens now and continuing on towards getting 750 for another Galaxy Opal. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. As usual, please like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace.